Today, the state auditor confirms what News 13 already revealed. Former APD chief Ray Schultz was lining up a multi-million-dollar deal between the city and Taser, even as he was lining up a job with Taser. Now Schultz could be facing criminal charges. News 13's Tina Jensen broke the story last year. She's live at APD headquarters. Tina?
Jess, the auditor says Schultz and possibly others violated city and state laws meant to protect taxpayers from pay-to-play scandals and other problems.
In the weeks leading up to the city signing a $2 million contract for Taser Body Cameras in 2013, then APD Chief of Police Ray Schultz told a Taser rep the contract would go through because everything had been, quote, greased. The state auditor has a different word for that: rigged.
I think what we saw in the investigation is also a tone from the top that really is speaking to being kind of fast and footloose with the law when it comes to procurement code and when it comes to ethics.
State Auditor Tim Keller announced the findings today. The report shows Schultz and other employees took freebies from Taser leading up to the contract, like tickets to a Taser party at a San Diego nightclub and paid trips to a Taser training program a year before the city signed the $2 million deal. The announcement came 1 year after a series of reports by News 13 showing Schultz setting up a big contract for Taser while knowing he'd be working for the company just weeks later. Last year, the mayor's office, including CAO Rob Perry, repeatedly denied any wrongdoing on the city's part.
Do you have any concerns that anything that's happened is illegal or unethical?
Today, the mayor's office said Perry wouldn't be doing any interviews. Instead, they gave us the mayor's chief of staff. He admits there were problems with the contract.
There was a failed implementation of how this contract did work.
The mayor's office says it wasn't just the contract that was a problem. It was the trips and tickets to parties paid for by Taser that employees accepted.
It's important for our employees to understand this, especially our executive team, that even the perception of unethical decisions on behalf of a contractor or a vendor is something that's not going to be tolerated.
The auditor's office says what happened is more than perception of wrongdoing, it's criminal.
I think we expect more from our elected officials. We especially expect more from the chief of police.
The auditor sent its findings to the DA's office and the AG's office to see if there should be any criminal charges. Schultz's lawyer says the former chief of police didn't do anything wrong. Back to you.
Schultz is now an assistant police chief near Houston. You can read our in-depth report on the auditor's findings and the APD Taser scandal over on krqe.com or on our news app.